Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and thank you so much for always supporting this channel and always watching my videos. Today I bring you one of the impressive episodes. We're going to be discussing what is happening in the Kaspa ecosystem, what is happening in the crypto industry, and what is happening in the economic landscape. Now we're going to be starting with Kaspa. Kaspa is really down at the price of 0.068, and it has been really struggling in terms of price. But what is going on apart from the price is really massive. In the previous videos, I talked about the crescendo hard fork and how it is going to really revolutionize Kaspa. Now today, we're going to be discussing one of the cool updates that I have, and I'll put it in this video. So make sure to watch the whole video because there is a lot of very good information and you don't want to miss these cool updates. Now, the market is in extreme fear. The market is in really extreme fear. Now, this is caused by so many factors. Now, we're going to be starting with this announcement here from the White House. The White House considering roughly 20% tariff on most imports, report says. Now, we know that Donald Trump has been using tariffs in order to get what he wants. He wants fair trade, and he wants America, the United States of America, to have fair trade with other countries, for example, China, Mexico, Canada. US has been importing most of the goods from these countries, but these countries have been importing less amount of goods from the United States. Now, this is obviously unfair, and this is what Trump is trying to eradicate. He is trying to bring fairness and make United States not only a consumer but a producer. And weakening the dollar is one of the tactics that he is trying to use, and all of these tariffs are going to really weaken the dollar, and this is what he wants, because when you weaken the dollar, the products that are manufactured by the United States are going to get competitive advantage. They are going to get a competitive advantage in the markets, and it is also going to limit the amount of goods that are coming into the country and making people in the United States to consume that goods that are being produced in the United States. Plus, it's going to also attract investors to invest in companies in the United States, which is going to really create jobs and really grow the economy. So the long-term vision for the president of the United States is really on point, but this could really cause some really painful experiences in the markets, and that is why we're seeing crypto markets getting hit so hard. We're getting the stock market is also down. Everything is down, and when you look at the prices right now, I see people complaining about the Kaspa price. The price of Kaspa is not immune. It's not going to move on its own. It also has influence. It is also influenced by what is happening in the macroeconomic landscape. For example, Trump imposing tariffs is also going to hit the crypto markets so hard. Now, everyone is waiting what percentage of tariffs is going to be put. If it goes to 20%, this is what the markets expect. But if it gets, let's say, to 15 to 10%, I think the market is going to react positively, because the crypto market really reacts to negative news really bad. Even if it's positive news, it reacts to it really massively. So so if Donald Trump comes out and says 10 to 15%, I think it's going to be really good. It's not going to be good news, but it is going to be a relief in the crypto markets. Now, just pay attention. Everything really lines up so well. If you look at the big picture, you're going to see some loopholes in what is really going on. Trump is putting tariffs and there is a trade war that is happening, but look at what the Trump family is doing. This announcement really caught my attention. Trump family launches Bitcoin mining venture with Hut 8. The Trump family is launching a Bitcoin mining focused venture with Hut 8 Corp called the American Bitcoin Corp, which will focus on Bitcoin mining and strategic Bitcoin reserve development. Eric Trump will serve as the Chief Strategy Officer for American Bitcoin. Now, this is really good news. Plus, it is being injected in the middle of the chaos that is happening. So people won't focus on this. People won't pay attention on this. People will be focused, and all of their attention is going to be on tariffs and what is going on in the microeconomic landscape. But they forget about what is actually happening. Trump family is launching a Bitcoin mining venture. Now, let me link you with this, something really impressive. We have the largest Bitcoin mining company, which is Marathon Digital. They are the largest Bitcoin mining company in the world, and they mine only two cryptocurrencies, which is Bitcoin and Kaspa. Plus, this company is based in the United States. Now, when this Trump family launches this Bitcoin mining venture, I think they want to look up to the best mining companies in the world. And what they're going to do is they're going to really copy the strategy of Marathon Digital. The same as what happened with GameStop. GameStop is imitating again what is kind of following the footsteps of what Michael Saylor is doing with this MicroStrategy company, which has rebranded to Strategy. So the same thing is going to happen with this Trump family. They're going to start mining Bitcoin, but they're going to realize, okay, we have Bitcoin, but we have another cryptocurrency that is really similar to Bitcoin, and which is called Kaspa, and it is really profitable to mine than mining Bitcoin. So they're going to add Kaspa to their mining list, and this is going to really push the price of Kaspa. I am talking long term, and this might happen, this might not happen, but I think there's a big chance of this happening. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Is this really a possibility? The Trump family is getting in Bitcoin mining, but they have to look up to what the biggest players are doing, and the biggest player in this mining world is Marathon Digital. So are they going to copy a strategy of Marathon Digital, or are they going to take their own way or their own path? So let me know what you think in the comment section. We have another cool update from Mastercard. I think this is very, very powerful. Mastercard developing crypto payment network. Now, if you look at this, you might think, okay, Mastercard is going to do some really cool stuff, but Mastercard is a really centralized company. It's a really centralized institution. It is something that is really centralized. How are they going to develop a crypto payment network which is not centralized? I think the best option that they could use, instead of wasting so much time trying to develop a crypto payment network, they would have used Kaspa instead, because Kaspa is the only proof of work that is internet speed. You have a proof of work that is really decentralized and that is really fast than most of the proof of stake cryptocurrencies. So maybe sometime in the future they are going to come to their senses and look at Kaspa and say, okay, this is the best, because if they follow Bitcoin, they are also going to follow the same thing with Kaspa. So let me know in the comment section what you think this is going to really mean for Kaspa. So we have another announcement from Kaspa. Most of the people, even I, used to call it the Kaspa official channel, but it is because of the magnitude of this Kaspa channel. Most of the people used to call it the official Kaspa channel, but it has rebranded its name to Kaspa Unofficial, and this has come about after this concern from Jonathan Sopoliski. Jonathan Sopoliski, who's the founder or the originator of Kaspa, plus other people, decided to address this way long time ago. He said, I'll address this topic soon enough at length, but for now, questions of sort of who represents the community should be answered thus. Bitcoin and Kaspa have no official representatives, no official website, no official X account, an internet speed version of Bitcoin with shared values. Now, most of the people might look at this Kaspa channel, which has 247K followers on X. So it has a really big audience, and this is because it has been representing, or it has been covering Kaspa for a long time. It is one of the OG accounts that has been there for a very long period of time, and it has really made a big impact in the Kaspa community. Most of the people who started, even I, when I was starting, what is Kaspa, I had to look at X and try to find the official channels, the official X accounts, and one of the accounts that I had to look up to is this channel. I always thought it was an official account, but it is not an official account. This is a decentralized project, and you can also decide to create your own channel and start talking about Kaspa. This shows how Kaspa is decentralized. No single entity represents Kaspa. No website is official. Nothing is controlled by only one person. It is all community driven. So I think this is a very, very cool update. This is a very good clarification, and this really deserves a lot of praise from this idea is really good because you have no single entity that has a big opinion to overshadow the whole community. And I'm not saying that this channel had a lot of influence, but it is great if you have more channels like this. For example, if you have this Kaspa unofficial channel, if you have Kaspa unofficial channels like this, which have a large audience, if you have, let's say, a large number of these channels, it is going to be really massive for the Kaspa ecosystem. So if you haven't followed me on X, just go ahead and follow Kaspa BlockDAG. It is going to really be massive because you're going to get fresh updates. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to create these videos, but you can get updates directly when I post them on X. So thank you so much for watching until this end, and don't forget to hit the like if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and see you in the next episode. Thank you and take care.